Hey, I'm Basil. This is a drawing podcast thing. I will think of a better name for it later. But for now, let's get drawing. I have no clue what I'm going to draw today. And that's a good thing. I think it's important to just kind of draw whatever comes into your head uh, and just go with that sometimes. Just have no ideas whatsoever, and then something will come out of it or something like that. Yeah, it's looking awesome so far. What do we got here? Like a tentacle? That's great. Let's yeah. We'll add like a line thing there. Let's add suction cups since we're drawing a tentacle. This is gonna be cool. It's gonna be like maybe like a monster with tentacles that like maybe it lives in the ocean. That's where things with tentacles live, right? Usually in the ocean. Shit, this thing is even gonna have like little barbs on the end of it. So it's something that would like maybe sting you or poke you and you would be extremely unhappy. This is good. This is scary and all the right places. Yeah. There we go. That's a really great tentacle. Kind of feeling maybe just one tentacle is enough for us, our purposes. Seeing this as sort of like let's just see where this goes, I guess. Not totally sure what's going on here. We're gonna draw a face. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna draw sort of human like head. Perfect. And yeah, the tentacle can just be where the ear would go, I guess. I think that's where ears go. Let's see what we can do for the nose. Yeah, this is looking great. I don't really know how we want to make the mouth or the eyes. I guess the mouth could be like a really dry lips. This guy needs some chapstick in the future. Is drawing it here, and that suck. I have really chapped lips right now. Like I understand how it can feel. Huh. Looks kind of weird, but that's okay. We'll just draw some eyes. How do we? I normally just draw eyes like okay. Let's. All right, we're gonna figure this out. Drawing eyes can be a real pain, but if you go really quick and everything's all sketchy and whatnot, then it's easy. Yeah. Yes, this is looking spot on. Perfect. Absolutely 100% golden opportunity eye. Yeah. Now all we have to do is draw the second one of these. And this one's going to be even easier because it's on the other side. That's how eyes work. That's perfect. I guess you can have eyebrows. Well, we'll give him eyebrows. They're good for like expressions and stuff, right? Yeah. That is perfect. Maybe he had hair at one point, and now he just has dots on his head instead of hair. Yeah. That's where the hair would go right there. Maybe like a couple dots right there. No. Yeah. Okay. I think that looks pretty good. We'll add some awesome like shading right here. Fill it in, but kind of looks like crap. But that's all right. Yeah, like a little bit of a butt chin kind of deal going on there. Let's see what else we can draw on him. Maybe on this other side he has a let's go with like a fox ear. So he's gonna have like some fur. Oh, this is gonna be good. Yeah, because since I normally draw furry things, let's go ahead and make this guy kind of a furry. Perfect. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. So I'm liking this so far. I think we need some lines here, just as a sort of transition between this dark line and these not as dark lines that we have going on down here. Yeah, let's add some more fur coming out of like right here. Yeah. As far as his neck goes, I don't normally like drawing necks, so I'm just gonna draw. Oh, this is gonna be perfect. I'm just gonna draw one of those noodly necks that I tend to draw on a lot of my monsters. Yeah, cool. That's already looking good. Fantastic. Let me just like follow it along over here on this side. Okay, cool. Yeah. This is gonna work out perfectly, actually, I think. I might open this up as a new species. It'll be an open species, probably. I'll have to set some rules for it. I might make some adoptables, but I mean, feel free to make one of your own. They live in cold places like caves, and like ice caves is where they thrive. What am I gonna name it? That's always like the hardest part. Trying to come up with a name for your new species. I could call it like like a swamp, baton. No, no, that's, I can't call something a swamp something if it lives in ice caves. A frosty concoction, a frosty fritter. Yeah, because that sort of sounds like critter. I think it's like some sort of like a pastry. Is it a pastry? A fritter? I don't know. I need to study more, learn more things. That's actually, that's not looking too bad. Just put some lines back here just because it's looking a little bare. We'll put the name of him. What did I say? Frosty. Oh fuck! How do you spell fritter? I think. Yeah. That's what this is. That's a really bad arrow. I'm gonna redraw that. Make it a little bit nicer. Yeah, it's a much nicer arrow. Actually, we can make it like 3D, like a 3D arrow. Oh, this is gonna be a good arrow. Yeah. Actually, let's add another layer and color this in. But we'll add more to the body. Don't worry about that. But for now, I want to work on this arrow. Yeah. I'm just gonna color this in. It's just gonna be like a quick color. It's not gonna be anything too detailed. You know, it's a little bit of like, what is that, cell shading? What, I don't know all these art terms. What, I mean, yeah, like drawing stuff, but you can't expect a guy to know everything about everything, you know? It's not totally fair. It's like a darker red. That looks nice. Oh, this looks good. I'm already really enjoying this drawing. That's gonna bug me for like a decade if I leave that little white dot right there. Yeah. I don't care if it's like a messy color. Oh, you know what? Let's do like a little highlight kind of thing right there. That looks good. Yeah. Sweet. That's a really nice arrow. Oh, that was my knee. Oh, okay. All right. This desk is shitty. All right. We'll get back to the main event, so to speak. I don't know if that's the thing people really say, but so this is kind of where we're at right now. I don't know where the arms are gonna come out to here. How about there's shoulders. Yeah, this is gonna be cool. Oh, this is gonna be really good. Maybe add some more of those like dangerous looking spines back here. Oh, my laundry's done. That you want, because this is an intimidating creature. You wouldn't want to run into this in, say, like a dark hallway at night, and it's maybe like at a old abandoned like school or something. Yeah, like an elementary school, and you're like you're janitor there, and you walk into like a dark hallway and cleaning something. I don't know, some asshole kid drew in pen, of course, on one of the desks. And it's up to you to clean that shit up before the next... It was like something vulgar. Like eat my nipples. Jerk. And you have to clean that up before tomorrow, because you don't want other kids exposed to that sort of language and just general negativity, because that's something, they're young kids, they're elementary school students. You don't want this generation to grow up and be criminals. Because, using language like that, there's not much you can do in the way of preventing a new generation of crime and disappointment. This guy's gonna have 3 fingers. So that's a thing with this species, is they all have hands with 3 fingers on them. They're like claw-like fingers. Yeah, and that's something you don't want to like screw up when drawing these guys. We're gonna add to the body a little bit. That is weird. Ow. This chair is actually the worst. I usually have like a pillow on it to prevent my ass from getting too damaged. And I don't have the pillow anywhere. I can't find it. And so I'm sitting here in pain, wondering why, or well, where that my pillow is. This arm's not going as well as the last one. Now it's going perfect. And I'll have another hand up this way. Oh my god, I'm running out of space. We can, yeah. No, this is perfect. We can always, like, whenever you're like running out of space in a canvas, it's okay to just either fold up. How would you say that? Compress your subject. So for this one, since he's like a creature, you can compress him into like this position of being uncomfortable. Yeah, because we wouldn't have room for like legs or anything there, so we gotta. yeah, he needs more spines in various places. 'Cause this guy, yeah, you don't want to get too close to something that's like really spiky like this, because normally, like those caterpillars that are like really sharp, or they have what are they, like hedgehogs? No, aren't those are pretty soft though, aren't they? Like, we'll go with porcupines. You don't want to get too close to a porcupine because of all the quills and spikes. Yeah. Frost. So I'm assuming this tentacle is going to work as sort of a extra like a food grabber arm kind of thing. That's kind of the best I can come up with for now. I'd maybe have to think about it a little more, but let's figure out in terms of like legs, what sorts of legs do we want him to have? You know, I'm gonna go with legs similar to the arms. So we'll do almost like a bony sort of hip like thing here, and then the legs extend this way, this leg goes out this way. How are the knees gonna be? Knees, of course, have to have knees. So this knee is gonna be like that. This knee is gonna be like that. I'll add like a couple of lines here. We'll add even more lines here because it's farther away, and the farther away you get, the more lines you need. Where could this leg go? Maybe it's like bent. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. And this is exactly what I was talking about with like if your canvas is kind of running out of space. Oh. If your canvas is running out of space, it's you can come up with like a pose that isn't too difficult. It's gonna be like some sort of like paws, because again, like furry stuff. Yeah, that's looking good. So that's one thing. Do like little paw pads. Cool. And then this one is gonna go out like this, and then yeah, this is good. I don't think I've erased yet. That's actually really impressive. I'm surprised. Normally I have to erase like a lot, but today I think I'm just on a roll. It's gotta be what it is. And okay, with With this, he needs some sort of tail. And this is, oh, fuck, I need to come up with a shortcut for something. I don't remember what I'm talking about anymore. Let's figure this out. The tail goes in a curved sort of thing. Yeah. And let's see. Maybe it's like almost like a snake tail. So we're almost done, I think. We just need a color. Color this guy, and we'll use this fidgets. Well, we'll use this magic wand tool to get into all of these tight spaces here, like this, like that. I think everything else is good and selected, except for this. And then we invert, and then we can do cool things like what color? Oh yes, that's perfect. That's a good. Oh, what the? Okay. All right. Okay. Well, add you too. Was that it? Is that the only issue we had? Yeah. Oh no, not the only. This is probably the hardest part of drawing is the magic wand tool, selecting everything that you need to be selected. Especially when you, oh my god, I didn't even see this one before. Let's color that in later. So let's see. I like these brighter colors a lot too. So we can we'll get a bigger brush to make things easier on us. The tail I think should be this like brighter color. Because I like it. As far as the face goes, probably like a light gray. Because it just seems like that kind of face, you know? That would be like a light gray. Like a sort of dead, I wouldn't say zombie like, but definitely dead. Not living anymore. I really want to go with like a tan. How do you make tan? Like a tan color for the inside the tentacle, as well as the underside of the tail. I think is a good place for like this tan color. this is another difficult thing, is coloring in everything that, cause you just want to get it over with. Like at this point, you already drew the damn thing, and you want it to just be done. But I didn't even see that either. Oh, and you. Okay. So you want everything. Okay. No, I mean, like I said earlier, hardest part of art is getting all of the areas that you want selected. I'm thinking, just so we have some symmetry, we'll make his other ear the same blue color, because it's a nice blue. I really like this color a lot. Is this green? I can't. No, this is like a turquoise. It's both. It's like a bluish green kind of color, and it looks really good. As far as the eyes go, I'm thinking yellow, just because things that don't have pupils normally look better with yellow eyes. So, that looks really good. And I was thinking purple, get like a smaller brush for the suction cups. And this is where it gets pretty detailed, is when you work on the details, like these really small round suction cups that you have to color in every single one individually, and that can get pretty tough if you have more than just a few tentacles. I'm going to clean up the coloring job a little bit and get everything all nice and pretty here. Make sure there's no like overlapping colors, like where this green should be, where the green shouldn't spill into the gray, is what I'm trying to say. I think that's looking pretty good. We want, what do we want? I feel like it should have more colors. You know what? Let's actually make his arms and stuff this same tan color. And I'll show you what we can do here to make things flow better in between these two very different colors. I'll clean that up later, I guess. I'm just sort of coloring it in rough right now, and then I'll fiddle with the details later. So for right now, it's just, you know, a matter of getting all this stuff actually colored. It's just a matter of getting everything colored in, and I forgot what I was gonna say, but as long as you just keep drawing, and things tend to work out. This is the easy part out here, is when everything's already like selected and all you have to do is just go over things with a whatever color you want. And okay, what I think we'll get rid of this thing because we forgot to select it at the beginning apparently. Didn't catch that. So what you want to do, stop it. What you want to do here is get the I think it's called a blur tool. What? Yeah, blur. You want to get the blur and just sort of blend the colors in right here, and then it starts looking pretty neat. And I'm just gonna clean this up a bit, because the thing you gotta worry about with the blur tool is that it's not very like contained, easy to control, this sort of thing. So let's actually use more of this color, because I really like this blue. We'll use it around like this area on each thing, and that looks actually really good. So I think we're actually almost done. I might actually make the neck this color, and we'll fill that in later. Just if you screw up with the selection, don't fret. You can always unselect it and then finish filling it in like that. Is that? I think we're good. Actually, we might want to add like a little more design to this thing. So what I'm gonna do is add some spots. That sort of taper off to the like that, and then could definitely use a couple on the ears, on the body as well. Sort of looks sickly, which actually is a good thing. It's kind of what we want. Because I mean, monsters are supposed to be like threatening and scary for the most part. So it's not. It's nice if you can make it look a bit more sickly like that with the design. Make things. For right now, we're gonna try and make things a little bit more atmospheric, like the background, so that, like I was saying, with the creepy sort of design that we have, we can just build on that with the background, like this. Let's see how we can get this to. There we go. Drop the opacity. We have that. Background. I was thinking for the background we do something like orange, like a dark orange. It doesn't go as well as I thought with the. That looks better, and something that's always nice to have is the gradient. It's a radial gradient, which is probably even better. We'll have it go from like that direction and just have it continue like that. And that sort of gives it like a more atmosphere and like a better sense of background like that. No, we don't want that. We only want the shadow over here this way. And then something we can do, since it doesn't look like it's popping out too much, what we can do is just on the color layer add another gradient like that and just dip the opacity so that everything looks good. So here we have the frosty fritter. This is an open species. They live in ice caves, so they like the cold. They're very dangerous. They have one ear that is used for hearing, one ear that is used for like holding, say they have like a burger, like some sort of food, they hold it with this like tentacle that they can feed on and like still use their hands and feet and everything. They got like a nice big like snake-like tail and a wrinkly sort of body and a lot of spikes just to make it super creepy, like something you would find in a cave. And that's how we have. Feel free to make your own. The colors are just something I came up with. It's just a design I wanted to try with this certain color palette, and I wanted to try with the speckles. I think they worked out very well. So yeah, I'd like to see what you come up with if you make one. Frosty fritter. Thanks for tuning in this episode. This was Basil. This was a drawing podcast thing, and I'll come up with a better name later. Thanks a lot. And I guess have a good night.